Hello. We are back to Drag Race Simulator. We have a whole new cast of 16 queens chosen by you, ready to compete for the title of the next drag superstar. Let's meet our contestants. First, we have Gonta Gokuhara from Danganronpa V3, Kazuichi, Sayaka, Kaede, Sakura, Nekomaru, Nagito, Chiaki, and Kamakura. That's his drag name, by the way. We also have Toko and Byakuya, Ruruka from the Danganronpa 3 anime, and Usami, the cooler version of Monomi. But that's not all. We have some people from outside Danganronpa City. First, we have Sans from the underworld, Nagito's ex. We also have Freddy Fazbear from Fazbear Pizza. And last but not least, we have Jennifer Coolidge from Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know who that is. And to start off this new season, we begin with a twist. Chocolate bar selection. For this season, we're doing things a little differently. Every one of the queens must pick a chocolate bar. Inside one of those packages is hidden a golden chocolate bar. The queen who gets the golden chocolate bar will be saved instead of being eliminated. May the drag gods be in your favor. So starting our first episode, in today's mini challenge, the queens will do a song about noodles. And the first mini challenge winner is Kaede. Ooh, wait, that fits her. That's right up her alley. And for the first maxi challenge, the contestants will prove themselves in a talent show. Gonta will do a magic show performance. That would be very cute. Kazuichi will do a speed sewing performance. Sayaka will do a painting performance. Kaede will do a self-care in quarantine performance. An avant-garde concept you got there. I see you. Sakura will do a ballet number performance. That is going to be very pretty. Nekomaru will do a ballooning performance. What is a ballooning performance? These queens are always coming up with such crazy ideas. Nagito will do a singing performance. Chiaki will do a dancing performance. Kamakura will do a fire show performance. I think he's the only one that could pull that off. Toko will do a dancing performance. Why are Toko and Chiaki dancing? Byakuya will do a painting performance. Ruruka will do a auto harp / singing performance. Usami will do a Velcro performance. Okay, good luck. Sans will do a variety performance. Freddy will do a piano performance. And Jennifer Coolidge will also do a piano performance. I wonder which of them is going to do better. Everyone had pretty great performances, but Nekomaru and Freddy only had a good performance, and Toko and Ruruka had a bad performance. As for the runway, the category is futurism. Most of them did pretty well though, and Gonta only had a good runway. Yeah, he's a man of the forest. Not that great with futuristic stuff. My queens, based on tonight's performances, Kamakura, Ruruka, Gonta, Sayaka, Freddy Fazbear, Nekomaru, Jennifer Coolidge, Kazuichi, Toko. You represent the tops and bottoms of the week. The rest of you are safe. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Sayaka, congratulations. You're the winner of today's challenge. Sayaka is our first challenge winner. Isn't that sweet? Kamakura, Gonta, Kazuichi, Jennifer, good job this week. You're safe. So that means Freddy, Nekomaru, Ruruka, and Toko, you're the bottoms of the week. Freddy Fazbear, Nekomaru, you're safe. Ruruka and Toko, I'm sorry my dears, but you're up for elimination. You will now lip sync to Love Like This by Faith Evans. The time has come for you to lip sync for your lives. Good luck, and don't f it up. Ooh, Toko's laid the lip sync and Ruruka flopped the lip sync. Okay, honey. Of course, Toko, Shantae, you stay. Ruruka, now your fate rests in the hands of the drag gods. If you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe. So show us your chocolate bar.
It's chocolate.
Oh, so that means Ruruka, sashay away. Now we get untucked. At the end of the episode, the queens go to sit and talk about their feelings in this episode. It's the behind the scenes part. Kazuichi is falling in love with Kamakura. Okay, I was not expecting this to be the first thing I read in here. Good for them. Happy Pride Month. Kaede and Gonta are sharing wigs. Sans shared a deep secret to Nagito. Kamakura shared a deep secret to Sans. Oh my god. It's like a family's forming. Now for the second episode, in the mini challenge, the queens will do wigs with a celebrity. And the winner is Kamakura, of course, the queen of Brazilian bundles. On the maxi challenge, the queens will participate in a dance number about the Drag Olympics. Kamakura, as the winner of the mini challenge, you get to decide your team for today's challenge. Kamakura picks Sans, Kazuichi, his new lover, Fatty Fazbear, and Jennifer Coolidge. Okay, so he went for everyone that is not from Danganronpa City, and Kazuichi, because that tongue is making him feel things. Team 2 is Usami, Nagito, Kaede, Sayaka, and Toko. And Team 3 is Sakura, Byakuya, Gonta, Nekomaru, and Chiaki. All the buff people are in this team. Kazuichi, Chiaki, Kamakura, and Freddy slayed the challenge, and Kaede, Sayaka, and Jennifer Coolidge had a good performance. As for the runway, the category is Goddess. Oh, they all kind of slayed. Kamakura only had a good runway though. I think he would have fit the Devil category better. Ladies, based on tonight's performances, Jennifer, Kazuichi, Kaede, Freddy, Kamakura, Sayaka, Nagito, and Sans. You represent the tops and bottoms of the week. The rest of you are safe. I've made some decisions. Ready, Fazbear, congratulations. You're the winner of today's challenge. And the rest of your team, Kamakura, Kazuichi, Sans, and Jennifer did a good job this week. Nagito, Sayaka, Kaede, you are the bottoms of the week. Nagito, you're safe. Sayaka, Kaede, I'm sorry my dears, but you're up for elimination. They're lip syncing to Spice Up Your Life by Spice Girls. And Kaede made a fake split during the performance. A fake split is like teabagging on your opponents. Sayaka's laid the lip sync. Kaede had a great lip sync, but Kaede did teabag on Sayaka's face, so that might give her some extra points. I've made my decision. Congratulations. Shantae, you both stay. They did so good that they're both safe. Now for Untucked, Kamakura and Chiaki are yelling at Kazuichi. Kamakura's already being abusive to his boyfriend. This is not nice, Kamakura. Toko is getting annoyed by the way of how Nagito is drinking. Sakura and Uzami share a cocktail. The TV started playing a video from Freddy Fazbear's family and Gonta got jealous. And the winner of the third mini challenge is Jennifer Coolidge. Congratulations. As for the maxi challenge, the queens will participate in a comedy routine about a popular TV series. Chiaki, Nakomaru, and Sakura slayed the challenge. Sayaka, Sans, and Jennifer Coolidge only had a good performance. That's Sayaka's second time in a row in the bottom placements. For the runway, the category is Purple. And somehow, Kaede did bad. Okay. Based on tonight's performances, you are the tops and bottoms of the week. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Chiaki, congratulations, you're the winner of today's challenge. Nekomaru, Toko, Nagito, Sakura, you're safe. Sayaka, Jennifer, Sans, you're the bottoms of the week. Jennifer Coolidge, you are safe. Sans, Sayaka, I'm sorry my dears, but you are up for elimination. Oh, Sans had a great lip sync, but Sayaka had a bad lip sync. Sayaka, Monopole just gave you a second chance, and I think you might be throwing it down the drain. Sans, Shantae, you stay. Sayaka, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It is just chocolate.
Sayaka, sashay away. Sakura and Byakuya hooked up prior to the show. I did not want to imagine that. Sans and Nagito hooked up prior to the show. Okay, this one is something I want to imagine. Jennifer Coolidge and Uzami are smoking some cigarettes together. For this week's mini challenge, the winner is Sakura. Congratulations, Sakura. You got an advantage. The queens will participate in a parody commercial about an eyeshadow palette. Sakura, you get to pick your team. Okay, Sakura chose Usami. That's her friend. Jennifer Coolidge, Freddy Fazbear, and Sans. Okay, people seem to love these three. Team 2 is Nagito, Byakuya, Kamakura, and Chiaki. And Team 3 is Toko, Kazuichi, Gonta, Nekomaru, and Kaede. Everyone fairly well. As for the runway, the category is Feathers. Toko, Gonta, Jennifer, Sans, and Usami slayed. And Kamakura, Nagito, Nekomaru, Sakura, and Byakuya only had a good runway. Based on tonight's performances, Sakura, Freddy, Usami, Kaede, Nekomaru, Toko, Gonta, and Kazuichi, you are the tops and bottoms of the week. Toko, congratulations. You're the winner of today's challenge. Gonta, Nekomaru, Kaede, Kazuichi, you are safe. Freddy Fazbear, Sakura, and Usami, you're the bottoms of the week. No. These three, I love this tree. Usami, you are safe. That means that Sakura and Freddy, I'm sorry my dears, but you're up for elimination. Freddy Fazbear did the best split of the season, and he's laid the lip sync, while Sakura only had a good lip sync. Freddy Fazbear, Shantae, you stay. Sakura, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It's chocolate.
Sakura, sashay away. Jennifer Coolidge is violently threatening Sans. Sans and Uzami kissed each other? Why is Sans a womanizer? First Nagito, now Uzami. Who's gonna be next? Jennifer Coolidge? The winner of the next mini challenge is Stoko. Congrats, Stoko. As for the maxi challenge, the queens will improvise in a talent show for people with little talent. Byakuya, Nekomaru, Kazuichi, and Sans laid. Toko, Nagito, Uzami, Kamakura, and Kaede had a great performance, and Gonta, Freddy, Jennifer, and Chiaki had a good performance. As for the runway, the category is flower, and Sans, Nekomaru, Byakuya, and Gonta did the worst. Kazuichi did really good this week, look. Maybe that's his first win. Based on tonight's performances, you are the tops and bottoms of the week. Yeah, Kazuichi! Congratulations, you're the winner of today's challenge. I wonder how Izuru feels about that. Sans, Byakuya, Nekomaru, you're safe. Freddy, Chiaki, Gonta, you're the bottoms of the week. Chiaki, you are safe. Freddy Fazbear, Gonta, you're up for elimination. And they both slayed the lip sync. Freddy Fazbear, the lip sync assassin of the season. Shantae, you stay. Gonta, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It's chocolate.
Gonta, look at how sweet he looks. Sashay, away. Nekomaru leaves set after a heated argument with Jennifer Coolidge. Dude, Jennifer is fighting with all these teenagers. Byakuya flirts with Doko. In what world are we living in? Freddy Fazbear and Sans kissed each other. Okay, Sans might as well just start a harem. Today there's no mini challenge. Let's go to the maxi challenge. The queens will bring you to the runway. The category is zodiac sign. Oh, they have to dress as a zodiac sign. It's a runway challenge. Kaede and Kazuichi's laid the challenge. Nekomaru, Kamakura, Nagito, Chiaki, and Uzami had a great performance. And Byakuya, Freddy Fazbear, Jennifer Coolidge, Toko, and Sans had a good performance. Based on tonight's performance, the tops and bottoms are Kazuichi, Kaede, Nekomaru, Freddy, Sans, and Jennifer. Kaede, congratulations! You're the winner of today's challenge. Nice, Kaede. Kazuichi, Nekomaru, good job this week. You're safe. Jennifer Coolidge, Sans, Freddy Fazbear, you're the bottoms of the week. Freddy is here again. Oh, Freddy's safe. Jennifer, Sans, I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for elimination. Sans had a great lip sync, and Jennifer Coolidge had a good lip sync. Oh, Jennifer. Sans, Shantae, you stay. Jennifer, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It is chocolate.
And that means Jennifer Coolidge, sashay away. Nekomaru tells Kaede to get ready to lip sync because they did badly this week. Honey, Kaede won the challenge. What are you talking about? The shade, honey, the shade. Chiaki and Toko kiss Yuri Land, and it was noticed by Nagito. Well, I think he liked that. That's kind of creepy. Ew. Kazuichi has the most points per episode, which is kind of unexpected. Nekomaru surprisingly has a lot too because he has a lot of high positions. Freddy is by far the one with the less. He even has less than the last 3 eliminated contestants. For the next mini challenge, the winner is Byakuya. Oh, okay, Byakuya, nice. Today's challenge is the Rusical. The queens were tasked to take part in History of the World. Okay, the Rusical is like a musical, but RuPaul. Monopole in this case, the musical. No, wait. Uzami, Kamakura, Kaede, and Byakuya slayed. Freddy, Sans, Nekomaru, Chiaki, Nagito, Toko, and Kazuichi had a great performance. The category is silver. Everyone did great, but Uzami and Toko only had a good runway. Byakuya and Kamakura did well this week. Uzami, Kaede, Kamakura, Nagito, Byakuya, and Chiaki. You represent the tops and bottoms of the week. For the first time ever, Freddy Fazbear is actually safe. Good for him. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Byakuya, congratulations, you're the winner of today's challenge. Uzami, Kamakura, and Kaede were the tops. So that means Chiaki and Nagito, you're up for elimination. It's both of Kamakura's partners. It's time for you to lip sync for your lives. Nagito had a great lip sync, and Chiaki had a good lip sync. Wait, what? Chiaki, Shantae, you stay? Even though she had the worst lip sync? Monopole the Riggory. Nagito, now your fate rests in the hands of the drag gods. If you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It's chocolate.
Nagito, sashay away. What was that, Riggory? Honey, Chiaki was supposed to go home. Chiaki clearly lost that lip sync, but Monopole needed her to stay in the game. After kissing Toko, she's been bringing entertainment. Uzami tells Kazuichi to paint heavier to cover her manly features, and Kazuichi tells her to do the same. Kazuichi and Nekomaru are yelling at Freddy Fazbear. Byakuya hides herself in a pillow fort doing Chiaki's and Kamakura's fight. They're fighting. Kamakura clocked the Riggory. And for the mini challenge, the winners are actually Kaede and Sans. Congratulations. Today's challenge is the Snatch Game. They're doing funny celebrity impersonations. Kaede is doing Anna Nicole Smith. Usami is doing Flavor Flav. I don't know who that is. Byakuya is doing Lisa Rinna. That actually fits him pretty well. Kamakura is doing Liza Minnelli. Okay, that's a good choice. Kazuichi is doing Jenny Bui. Freddy is doing Chilla Black. Toko is doing Julia Child. Nekomaru is doing Miguel Bosé. Sans is doing Elettra Lamborghini. And Chiaki is doing Mahikuhi. Brainy Queen. Oh, Toko, Kazuichi, and Kaede only had a great performance. As for the runway, the category is Goddess. Again, didn't we have this category already? Kaede only did good, so we might know who's going home tonight. Sans, Usami, Kamakura, Toko, Kazuichi, and Freddy. You're the tops and bottoms of the week. Alright, I want to hear from you. Who should go home tonight? Kazuichi said Toko because of their performance in the competition. Kamakura said Kazuichi because of their performance in the challenge and their runway look. Okay, are they dating or not? Maybe it's a complicated situationship. Sans said Toko. Freddy said Kazuichi. Usami said Kazuichi. And Toko said herself. Oh, that's the exact same thing Ibuki did. And it did not end up well for her. Usami, congratulations. You're the winner of today's challenge. Sans, Freddy, Kamakura, good job this week. You're safe. Toko, Kazuichi, I'm sorry my dears, but you're up for elimination. They're lip-syncing to Rumors by Lindsay Lohan. Kazuichi's laid the lip-sync, but Toko only had a great lip-sync. Kazuichi, Shantae, you stay. Toko, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It's chocolate.
That means, Toko, you now have to sashay away. Kaede, Sans, Nekomaru, and Kamakura yelled at each other. Kaede and Sans are getting into a fist fight. Kazuichi and Kaede told Chiaki they had the worst look ever. Okay, the queens are clocking Chiaki's favoritism. Nekomaru and Chiaki got into a huge fight with Kazuichi. Oh, Nekomaru is defending Chiaki from the haters. This is kind of cute. Holy sh! Sans and Kaede are enemies. Chiaki and Kazuichi are enemies. Usami and Kazuichi are enemies. And Nekomaru and Kazuichi are enemies. Everybody hates Kazuichi. Everybody hates him. The winner of today's mini challenge is Kamakura. Congratulations. And for the maxi challenge, the queens will act in an 80s inspired film named Who Done It. Kamakura gets to assign the teams. Oh, he chose Sans and Freddy again. So I think these three are friends, because that's like the third time they go into a team. Team 2 is Byakuya, Kazuichi, and Usami. And team 3 is Kaede, Nekomaru, and Chiaki. Chiaki, Usami, and Nekomaru slay the challenge. Kamakura, Freddy, and Kazuichi had a great performance. And Byakuya, Kaede, and Sans had a good performance. On the runway, the category is Phoenix. Everyone did great, but Kazuichi only had a good runway. Well, they're all going to dogpile on you now, Kazuichi. Based on tonight's performances, you are the tops and bottoms of the week. Oh, so team 1 safe. Once again, Monopole asks. Oh my god, Monopole is so shady this season. Who should go home and why? Byakuya said Usami because they are comfortable being a beautiful girl. Usami said Kazuichi because they are lacking maturity. And Kazuichi said Usami because of their lack of growth, polish, and refusal to listen to the judges' critique throughout the competition. Okay, Usami might be acting a bit too immature. Kaede said Kazuichi because they've been trying and it's not working. Chiaki said Kazuichi because they're a clown in the house. And Nekomaru said the exact same thing about Kazuichi. Nekomaru, congratulations! You're the winner of today's challenge. Chiaki, Kaede, good job this week. You are safe. Kazuichi, Usami, and Byakuya, you're the bottoms of the week. Usami safe. That means Kazuichi and Byakuya, they're up for elimination. They're lip-syncing to Damn Baby by Janet Jackson. Kazuichi had a great lip-sync, and Byakuya had a good lip-sync. Kazuichi, haters gonna hate, but Shantae, you stay. Byakuya, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It is just chocolate.
Sashay away. For our next episode, we have the Conjoined Queens Challenge. The eliminated queens will pair up with current contestants in a conjoined drag twin challenge, fighting for a chance to get back in the game. Nekomaru chose Byakuya, Chiaki chose Toko, Usami chose Nagito, Kamakura chose Sakura, Freddy chose Ruruka, Kazuichi chose Sayaka, Sans chose Gonta, and Kaede chose Jennifer Coolidge. I think Jennifer Coolidge was the only one left. Ooh, Kamakura's laid the challenge. That might be very good for Sakura. The tops and bottoms are Kamakura, Kaede, Sans, Freddy, and Chiaki. And of course, the winner is Kamakura. Yes, queen. Sakura, you are back into the competition. That's nice. That's nice. I'm sure a lot of people were looking forward to that. Freddy and Chiaki, you're safe. Kaede and Sans, I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for elimination. They're lip syncing to Fruit by Marina. Sans isn't matching the song's energy, and Kaede slayed the lip sync. Kaede, Shantae, you stay. Sans, if you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe.
It's chocolate.
Sachet, away. Untalked. Freddy Fazbear accuses Usami of being the judge's favorite. I think that's Chiaki, actually, Freddy. Chiaki and Kazuichi are smoking some cigarettes together. I thought they were enemies. Oh, maybe they're making up? Kaede wants to scrap Nekomaru. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, and Chiaki and Usami are smoking some cigarettes together. Okay, so Chiaki spent the whole day smoking cigarettes, I gather. Ooh, Sakura's back now. Look at that. Everyone has one win. Except for Sakura, of course, because she just came back. This could be anyone's game. The winner of today's mini challenge is Monomi. For the maxi challenge, the queens will do outfits with equestrian fabric. Like horses? Uma Musume. Sakura's laid, Nekomaru and Kaede slayed the challenge, Kazuichi and Kamakura, the couple, had a great performance, and Usami, Freddy, and Chiaki had a good performance. Kamakura and Kazuichi, you are safe. The rest of you are the tops and bottoms. Sakura, congratulations! You're the winner of today's challenge! Oh, she came back and immediately won. Nekomaru, Kaede, good job this week. You're safe. Chiaki, Freddy, and Usami, you're the bottoms of the week. But Usami is safe. That means that Chiaki and Freddy, I'm sorry my dears, but you're up for elimination. We got the lip sync assassin Freddy Fazbear and Monopause, you were born to do drag contestant. Oh, Freddy had a great lip sync and Chiaki only had a good lip sync. Will Monopause rig to make Chiaki the winner, or will it give Freddy his rightful third lip sync win? Freddy Fazbear, Shantae, you stay? Chiaki, now your fate rests in the hands of the drag gods. If you have the golden chocolate bar, you will be safe. Chiaki, you've got the gold bar. The gods have spoken. Chiaki, congratulations. You are safe to slay another day. Of course she is. Of course she is. Monopa would not let her slip away. Oh my, I cannot believe this girl is still here. And they're still clocking Kazuichi's tea. I'm surprised Chiaki doesn't have that many enemies. I would be fuming if I were them. One more non-elimination episode. We're getting to know these queens quite well. No mini challenge this week. The queens will act in a parody film called Il Guaranato. Chiaki did really good. This might be another win for her. And Kaede had a good performance. As for the runway, the category is blue. Ooh, Kamakura and Freddy did the best, and Kazuichi only had a good runway, which might not be great for him. Based on tonight's performances, Kamakura, Kaede, Sakura, Nekomaru, Usami, and Chiaki take a step forward. Kazuichi and Freddy, you're safe. Kamakura, congratulations, you're the winner of today's challenge. Ooh, Kamakura's the first double winner now, I think. Sakura, Usami, and Chiaki, good job this week. You're safe. Nekomaru, Kaede, you're up for elimination. Ooh, Nekomaru's laid the lip sync, and Kaede flopped the lip sync. Oh, Kaede. I've made my decision. Nekomaru, Shantae, you stay. Kaede, Sachet, away. Okay, in Untucked, Chiaki and Kamakura are comparing track records because they want to see who is better. Okay, Chiaki, you cannot win this. Usami starts crying after Chiaki attacked her. What is up with Chiaki, dude? What is she doing? Wait, Kamakura actually has no bottoms. Amazing track record. The one with the lowest PPE is still Freddy. He's got 3 bottoms. This is a lip sync assassin. The library is open. In today's mini challenge, the queens will read each other. First up is Sakura to Kamakura. Honey, I would roast you, but your lace front looks burnt enough. Kamakura to Chiaki. Okay. Have you ever tried eating your makeup so it will be pretty on the inside too? Okay. That sounded very personal. To Sakura. I see the sanitation man forgot to pick you up for garbage day. Usami to Sakura. Girl, you're so skinny. You got people in Somalia sending you food. Usami. Usami, you can't say that. Usami to Kamakura. Who cares? Now Chiaki to Sakura. Why are they all reading Sakura? What has she done to them? The people who tolerate you on a daily basis are the real heroes. Kazuichi to Sakura. Again, Sakura dude. You fear success, but you really have nothing to worry about. I feel bad for Sakura. And the winner is Sakura. Yeah, she deserved it. She deserved it after all that. For the Maxi Challenge, the queens will participate in a dance number about the history of disco. Chiaki and Kazuichi slayed, and Usami had a good performance. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Chiaki, congratulations. You're the winner of today's challenge. Good one, Chiaki. Kazuichi, Freddy, and Nekomaru, good job this week. You're safe. Kamakura and Usami, I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for elimination. Holy shit. They're lip syncing to Conquer by Estelle, and Kamakura, the front runner, doesn't know the words. Usami had a good lip sync, and Kamakura had a great lip sync. Will that be enough for Usami to stay on the competition? Yeah, of course not. Kamakura, Shantae, you stay. Usami, Sashay. Okay, now Kamakura can't say shit about Chiaki because he just got saved after not knowing the words. They are both being carried. Nekomaru and Kazuichi got into a huge fight with Kamakura. Dude, there has been a lot of Riggory this season. Kamakura asks the cast if she seems arrogant. Chiaki speaks up and claims that she is. An explosive fight breaks out where Kamakura is escorted out by Nekomaru and Sakura. This cast is bringing their A game. Oh my god, Chiaki and Kamakura are enemies. I like that there's no friends. Everyone just hates each other. We only have 6 queens left and somehow Freddy is still here. No mini challenge today, okay. Kamakura and Chiaki slayed the challenge, the enemies, and Sakura had a good performance. Oh, Sakura. The runway category is country. Chiaki and Kamakura once again slayed the runway, and Kazuichi, Nekomaru, and Freddy had a great runway. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Chiaki, congratulations. You are again the winner of today's challenge. Double win for Chiaki. Haters gonna hate, honey. Haters gonna hate. Kamakura, Kazuichi, good job this week. Freddy, Sakura, I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for elimination. The time has come for you to lip sync for your lives. Sakura, the comeback, and Freddy, the lip sync assassin. Oh, Sakura made a fake split and she had a great lip sync. Freddy was feeling rusty and flopped the lip sync. After his 4th bottom, Sakura, Shantae, you stay, and Freddy, Sashay, away. You made history. Very faster. Sakura tells Nekomaru to paint heavier to cover her manly features, and Nekomaru tells her to do the same. This is such a rude thing to say. Kazuichi and Kamakura told Chiaki that they had the worst look ever. Oh my, I love how salty they are. We are at our top 5 now. Only 1 elimination away from the finale. Chiaki's in the lead with 3 wins, and Kamakura is not that far behind with 2 wins. Kazuichi hasn't done particularly bad, but it has been some time since his last win, so if he wants to secure a place in the finale, he has to win the next episode, I think. The same goes for Nekomaru and Sakura. For this mini challenge, the winner is Chiaki. Congrats, Chiaki. For the maxi challenge, the challenge is the ball. The red, white, and blue ball, America ball. The themes are Red Hot Resort, Evening Wear, All in White and Red, and White and Blue Bridal Couture. Sakura, Nekomaru, Kamakura, and Kazuichi slayed the challenge, and Chiaki only had a great performance. Ladies, I've made some decisions. Sakura! Congratulations, you're the winner of today's challenge. Nice, good job, Sakura, good job. Kamakura, Kazuichi, good job this week. You are safe on the verge of the finale. Nekomaru, Chiaki, I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for elimination. That's her 1st bottom, and that's his last chance. They're lip syncing to Never Enough by Lauren Allred. The time has come for you to lip sync for your lives. Nekomaru had a great lip sync, and Chiaki flopped the lip sync. Will that be enough to send her home, or will the Riggory speak louder? Oh! Nekomaru, Shantae, you stay. That means the front runner, Chiaki Nanami, with 3 wins, is eliminated. Chiaki, Sashay, away. Oh my god, Kamakura and Kazuichi are probably having the time of their lives now. Oh, no, just kidding. Sakura and Kazuichi got into a huge fight with Kamakura. Okay. Oh, now Kamakura and Sakura got into a huge fight with Nekomaru. Oh, no, okay. Kazuichi and Kamakura are talking about who the trade of the season is. Well, oh my god, look at this shit. Kamakura and Kazuichi are enemies. Kamakura and Sakura are enemies. Kamakura and Nekomaru are enemies. Sakura and Nekomaru are enemies. Kazuichi and Nekomaru are enemies. Literally every single one of them are enemies. But Kazuichi and Sakura. What kind of finale is this? But before the finale, we have the reunion. The library is open. The queens that didn't have a chance to read their season cast will now get it. First up is Kaede to Gonta. People like you are the reason God doesn't talk to us anymore. Oh, Nagito to Sans. People don't appreciate how much money you have to spend on makeup when you're covering two faces. There's definitely some backstage drama going on between those two. Jennifer Coolidge to Ruruka. Oh, who remembers Ruruka? Hashtag horror members. You are so tiny and so adorable. I just want to squeeze you, but Pita would come after me. Hey, Jennifer. Gonta to Ruruka. Hey, Trainwreck. This is not your station. And last but not least, definitely not least, Ruruka to Gonta. You talk about having sex a lot, but the only thing you're f***ing is stupid. And now the vote for Miss Congeniality. And the winner of Miss Congeniality is Usami. Congratulations, Usami. You are the season's Miss Congeniality. And look, Byakuya voted for Toko. Isn't that cute? The grand finale is upon us. Our top 4 will star in the music video for RuPaul's song. The category for the runway is Best Drag. Kamakura and Sakura's laid the runway, and Kazuichi and Nekomaru had a great runway. The final minutes. For the first time in Drag Race history, we are breaking all the rules. Sakura, Nekomaru, Kamakura, and Kazuichi, the 4 of you will lip sync for your lives. The lip sync song is I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. Nekomaru's laid the lip sync. Kazuichi and Sakura had a good lip sync. And if karma isn't a bitch, Kamakura flopped the lip sync. Will that be enough to take the front runner out of the competition? Let's see. Ladies, I've made my decision. The next drag superstar is Kamakura. Now prance, my queen. Congratulations. Kamakura, congratulations. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You did. He did do great the whole rest of the competition, so it's no surprise that Kamakura won. Wait, Kamakura is our first double winner because he won Big Brother All Stars and now he just won Drag Race. Isn't this amazing? He really is the ultimate student. Okay, so this is the whole chart. Look at this. Look at our runner-ups. Oh my god, Chiaki being sent home was so gaggy. I was not expecting that. I was expecting Riggory. Usami got Miss Congeniality, and of course there's all these other people. Hashtag Throwback Thursday. Okay, and that was it for season 2 of Danganronpa Drag Race. Should I even be calling this Danganronpa Drag Race? Maybe let's just call it Drag Race Simulator since there's new people now. If you guys want me to play this again, tell me in the comments. If there's any other simulators that you'd like to see, tell me in the comments as well. So thanks for watching, see you on the next one, and goodbye. Go bye-bye.